So let me get this straight. It's been 2 months since this game came out. I'm only now putting out my first real video on the actual release. Sounds about right, yeah.
I'm going to give this my all. You ready?
Why, yes, you're going to hear the English dubs. Because I prefer it that way. But how fitting is it that my first official match on the official release is against a sole bad guy? Me as a filthy Kai man. Are Kai mans even filthy anymore? Oh god, my sword just got punched halfway through the screen. Look at those Dawson hitboxes, man. So something I'll point out, at least for this, probably for the first couple of videos, honestly. Aside from stuff like that, all the competency that I had in the beta is probably gone. Also, since these matches happened some months ago, I don't remember everything about them. So, it's about as new experience for me as it is for you. At least I'm smart enough to do stuff like that, you know. Stuff a bandit bringer with a vapor thrust twice. Whereas this soul player is dumb enough to do his full screen super twice in a row. But hey, soul players, they're not really known for their brains, aren't they, you know? Okay, now as for this was just out of pure spite. That was wholly unnecessary. Is it really anyone's game though? Classic GG music in the background. I believe this is one of Soul's old themes. I will say that I do like Kai's moveset in this game. I've always been a casual Guilty Gear player, so this is my first foray into hardcore stuff. And Kai's moveset is just really cool looking to me, I think. Oh, my sword got volcanic vipered. It's fine though, that happened. I guess as a recompense. Oh, look at that. Oh, another person scooper, oh my goodness. Alright, and there's me forgetting how to do Sacred Edge until the moment that I miss, but it turns out I don't need it. Alright. Sharp sense to seek out the opponent's weakness. Do I now? Okay, yeah, the comments at the end of the match, I don't listen to them. They feel backhanded to me, they really do. Alright, the next match is against a Zato. Now, historically, Zato, if you don't know, has been a more technical character. Someone for the more advanced players, the more skilled. Not somebody you would fight on 4 or 5 is what I'm trying to say. But hey, you know, this could be a good match for all I remember. Actually, don't remember it that great. Alright, so Zato from the MCon server over here, eating a full screen heavy stun edge. Heavy stun edge is not really meant to be used as a projectile like that. It's supposed to be kind of like an Oki setup. Well, but don't think that guy did a good burst, but it looks like, oh wow. Hey, there's me screwing up the only real skill thing I know how to do in this game. Well, there goes that. And there's that, oh my baby, look at that lag. I will say this game mostly works fine. Mostly. There's a heavy stun edge once again coming into play. You're not really supposed to throw that up from full screen, but I mean, if it works, I guess it works. Delicious counter. See, that's a better use of heavy stun edge. From me anyway. I mean, I'm sure that better players could have done that better. I don't know what plan I have for that Roman cancel. Assuming I even did it on purpose. I'm not really good with the Roman cancel. Even now, my Roman cancel game is still kind of crud. Maybe a heavy vapor dust would have gotten him out of the sky from that distance. The neutral, man. Look at this neutral. Oh, and look at me end the neutral.
Looks like I win this time.
Pacemaking master? Am I? I don't think I am. Don't know what my plan was there, and oh my goodness, we just lost the first 10 seconds of the match. Because, fuck that, here's me getting Spirit Sharp bombed. Among other nonsense, like Dawson hitboxes for Eddie. Oh! The delicious d'éclat. If you're from France, I'm sorry if I screw up all of these pronunciations. Oh, look at the read. I don't know if I read that, but I'm going to assume that I did do the read. And here's the server doing a read of its own. That read is screw you. Now that was a bad burst. I should have been punished for that. I'm sure the real Zato players would have punished me and then some. Alright. What was his plan there with that Roman cancel? I am shocked by that. Okay, Pass Jack, you have him on the ropes. You have one pixel. How long is it going to take for you to finish this match off? Oh, apparently you finish it right then and there.
That was a fine bout.
It kind of was. It wasn't. It really wasn't. Oh, there we go. Crack Ninja. The Crack Ninja. Zanaf. Okay, now if you saw the last beta video I made, which you probably haven't in all honesty, but if you have, you'd know that I get completely destroyed by a chip like I'm starting off in this match. Oh. Oh, look at this chip. He wants to destroy me. He's got the Roman cancels. He doesn't have to throw, but he had everything else. Ooh, oh man. So what do I do here? I will say this though, this does go a lot better than the one with the previous chip, I will say that. But granted, I mean, getting 2 hits off on the previous chip was kind of an accomplishment. Now, if there is a chip about the chip matchup for Kai, for starters, don't take those wimpy ass shurikens. That's not the. I almost said Shimryuken. I played Street Fighter earlier today as it's recording, so I'm kind of brain cancered. But something that will probably help is doing Vapor Thrust, considering that 90% of the time Chip is probably going to be in the air if he's not in your face, and you're probably going to be in the air trying to catch up to him. Should have Vapor Thrusted there probably. It's fine though. Oh, look at that! See, Vapor Thrust is your best friend against Chips enough.
That was a close match.
Was it? Counter! Beefy, oh, beefy damage. Okay, I should. Look at all of the counters I'm getting off of this guy. Oh, pitch perfect area stun edge. A mistake I tend to make in some matches is that I overestimate DA class range. It's not super. It's a good combo ender, according to Kai players better than I, but the range really isn't that. You're better off using it for shorter combos.
That was a fine bout.
Let's rock. Probably should have vapor dusted. Should have vapor dusted, damn it. Should have vapor dusted, damn it. Well, I got him on the sky that time. Oh, look at that. Future Arc. Introducing Chip to the concept of gravity in the most stylish way possible. I love that move, honestly. I use it too much. But I love it. It's not that great. You can only combo with it on counter. It also gets rid of the shot state. But it's a pretty cool move. And there's me being cheeky for one of those rare blue moon moments. Probably should have vapor dusted. There we go! And look at that. Freaking Dawsome hitboxes for Chip as well. Proper term is hurt boxes. I should be saying hurt boxes. Probably should have vapor dusted. Probably should have vapor dusted. Just getting off so many counters. Ooh, stylish. Stylish.
Challenge me again whenever you like.
You know, if they gave Kai a Virgil-esque color palette, I'd probably use it. Actually, I think there already is one in the game, isn't there? I don't know. Oh, it's May. It's May. It's May.
Mankind
I love this song. Roar of the Spark. Kai's theme, in my super totally unbiased opinion, is one of the best tracks in this game. It is certainly better than what would have been playing on this otherwise. Oh, I could have done something cool, but she bursted. Yeah, this was before all those, this yucky memes and all that, so yeah, you're gonna be disappointed. Just like how disappointed I am at that jump cut. Why did I grab there? That is the most odd grab opportunity. Okay. Oh, is a Roman can. Oh. Okay, she Roman canceled to shove an anchor right onto Kai's crotch. That looked like it hurt. If Kai was gonna give Sin a sibling, that thing's gonna come out looking weird. Serious question. Who in a metal-themed video game would pick May? Clearly, the only people that have picked May so far are people that don't want to try. So... Oh, hey, look, there's a dolphin. No, I won't shut up, she says as I was quiet. Okay. Yeah, something I should point out, don't do a vapor thrust like... Do vapor thrust like that. That was pitch perfect anti-air precision right there. But don't do a vapor thrust if it's going to launch you to the end of the wall. That's another kind of mistake I make. Like that, I was just about to bring that up. Don't do a Future Arc, even no matter how cool it looks, don't do a Future Arc when your opponent's near the end of the wall, because then you're just going to overshoot yourself into the frickin' wall, and, stuff like that happens, where you're on the losing end. And also, Fairly Future Arc does that! Look at that! It's so cool, it tears dimensions of its own. And there's me doing the... I did that by accident. I remembered that I was trying to go for a vapor thrust, but I did... Somehow, I got Ride the Lightning out of it. And that's also by accident. Imagine the two best accidents ever.
Challenge me again whenever you like.
Imagine trying to go for, you know, a Dragon Punch motion, you get both your supers.
So instead of reflecting,
Mankind knew that they couldn't change the dolphins, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the memes. Heaven or Sea World. Let's do this. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, look at that delicious vapor. Oh, May ruining my fun, ruining my awesome improvised combos with her stupid burst. Ruining my completely inappropriate vapor thrust attempts with her stupid sea creatures. That I don't think I could ever make that sound appropriate. I'm sorry. I'm really not sorry. Oh my! Look at me losing this. That's not. Okay. So I'm down and out, but if I play smart this round, I'm sure that I could manage something. You know. Or I could just charge forward and get another anchor to my nutsack again. Kai and Disney's Next Child is gonna look like a goddamn Muppet. While May celebrates over the fact that she just circumcised a dude with an anchor. Just big ups to her. Feminism. Respect women. I'm a terrible person, I know. I have to be a terrible person if I'm just trying to ruin this little girl's day. She's 20 something in the actual lore. She's not little. Oh, I got her to the wall and I screwed that up. That was like having the opponent on stun and doing nothing. Except this time I tried to go for the flare dramatic and fail miserably. One hit, there we go. Just elbow her in the face. Hey, look at that. Next time you see Dolphin, just vapor thrust. Works. It just works. Just vapor thrust into the Dolphin. Todd Howard 2021. Redoing my combo. This right lights the Roman cancel, and I just lost the rest of the match. That's okay. Obviously not the rest of the match, but most of it. Oh my! Oh, it was at that moment I remember people could block in the sky. Oh, now if this May was a true degenerate, she'd be spamming. They'd be spamming that. And if I was smart, I would have used the other vapor thrust because that probably would have worked. It's fine though. Now, if I had to leave you with an important lesson, it's that nature's totem pole says that water's electricity's bitch.
That was a fine bout.
It kinda was. Alright, so that concludes the first Guilty Gear Strive video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please stay tuned for more.